We're live! Hey! Welcome to day 3 of our Blog to Bank Challenge. Who's excited to be here today? Let me know in the chat if you are super pumped for day 3. I am so excited. So excited. Let me open up our chat on Zoom so I can see. Martha says, I am stoked. Jane says, awesome to be here. Woohoo! Hey. All right. Facebook, YouTube, are we good? Can you see me? Let me know if we're good in the comments. Heck yes, awesome to be here. It is a beautiful Wednesday. I'm so happy you're here. And let's get the party started with, first, let's do shout outs. Let's do some shout outs first. Oh, I'm gonna do the present thing. Let's get that done. There we go. All right, looks like Facebook and YouTube are working. Cool. Good morning, Candace. Good morning. Shout outs. Let's start out with some shout outs. So shout out to Lucia for doing her homework. The core message behind my business I wish to convey is to empower women to walk in their purpose and calling, learning to get out of their own way. In light of my passion, skills, and life experiences, my blog will be focused on mindset, releasing limiting beliefs, and rewiring your brain. Who do I want to serve through my blog? My prospect is women in midlife who have shelved their dreams, identity, and calling either to raise kids or due to past trauma, limiting beliefs about themselves. God said we can all live life more abundant and free, and that's what these women are searching for. I love it. The one thing, when we are focused and working on our niche, let me give you some feedback. We always want to think about, what does our ideal person see is the problem? What are they searching for? A lot of times they're not searching for mindset. They're not searching for limiting beliefs. So we got to make sure that we meet them where they're at. We talked about that yesterday, I believe, in VIP. Sell them what they want, give them what they need. And so make sure you understand your ideal client and what it is that they're searching for. You're doing a great job on day 2. Shout out to Lena. So she said, I know technology, but websites, course creation, landing pages, marketing, all the faces, emojis. And she said, I'm creating my website, creating a course. All this is overwhelming and scary. I feel you. We take a deep breath, and guess what? She took fast action. She's going to finish her website by next Friday, record 5 videos by the end of the month. And she said, I've got this. I'm capable, smart, strong, and can prioritize. Praise be to God. I love your attitude. And who else can relate with Lena and feeling a little overwhelmed? Just type overwhelm in the chat. If you're like, I have to do all the things, let me know if you can relate to that overwhelmed feeling. Okay, some of us are feeling that overwhelm. This is when we take a deep breath and we look one step at a time. One step at a time. We don't try to do all the things at once. We look at what's that next step in front of me, and we look at that one step. You know, I did a Telegram training for our Activate students on, like, we get so overwhelmed. I use the example of fitness all the time because I was an athlete, of looking at when I ran ski hills. We did sprints up ski hills. I never looked at the top of the mountain because I would always end up wanting to quit because I'd look at how far I'd have to go and be like, oh, it's too far. It's too hard. I can't do it. And instead, I looked a few steps ahead, and I'd be running up that mountain. I would just see a few steps ahead so I wouldn't like fall over my feet. And before I knew it, I reached the top because I wasn't focused on, oh my gosh, this giant mountain in front of me. I focused on a few steps ahead. And so don't worry about the mountain that's in front of you. Focus on, I have a few things to do today, and you crush those few things, and then you move on to the next day. That's one of the reasons why I love having a planner, because you just write down, what are 3 things that I'm focused on today? It doesn't have to be these giant, like, massive to-do lists of doing all the things. It's just 3 15-minute tasks that are going to get you closer to your end goal. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, deep breath, focus on what's right in front of you. And that is today and day 3 of the Blog to Bank Challenge. Shout out to Holly. Core message is journaling to change your life. Folks know me for my hundreds of journal prompts, ebooks, fitness journaling printables, and manifestation worksheets I provide to help them push to their goals. Love it. My main focus is creating ebooks of journal prompts and also selling physical journals with them, primarily fitness journals and relaxation prompts. People know me for motivation. I give them in their email twice a week. I help people who want to utilize the power of journaling to meet a goal they're passionate about. Awesome. Love it. Kelly, With your shirt, Frankie say relax. I love it. Her core message that we need to make an effort daily to control our health. The past has demonstrated to me very clearly how many people do not do this. I want to make sure that happy families are coming from healthy parents who value their bodies, health, and longevity, are not afraid to show it. In light of passion, she says, I'm a total foodie, mostly focused on food when I started my blog 5 years ago. Now I want to incorporate my science background into the how and why nutrition affects our bodies and moods by fitness coaching, with making the decision to get started on the path to better health, positioned as a parent who knows how to make actual well-rounded meals for my kids. Who do you want to serve? Open-minded women, creative mamas who feel they don't fit the mold, mamas who've always been fit-ish and kind of hippie, and maybe who quit and start again as a cycle because they're missing a strong why. Niching down is always a struggle for me. I'm reading this fast. So I think you can niche down even more if you're going to be doing like science and nutrition. Maybe it's, brain, like studying the brain and how food affects the brain. Or, so I'll give an example. I actually commented on somebody. I had someone on my podcast, Tanessa. I worked with her for 6 months. I brought her in as a guest expert inside of Activate to teach us how to optimize our sleep and our energy levels. And so what Tanessa does specifically is she works with driven entrepreneurs to teach them biohacking so they can increase their energy. So there's an example of a niche that she's crushing it. She's doing so good. And for me, it's so easy for me to refer her to all of my entrepreneur friends because I know she works specifically with driven entrepreneurs and she helps them with something that they truly do need to increase their energy so they can show up powerful and crushing it and serve more people. Okay. So that's an example of a great niche. Now I want to know a random fact about you. I want us to get to know each other a little bit. So tell me something about you that I don't know yet. And I'll tell you something about me. And this actually came up because I got an interesting comment on one of my posts on Facebook. I created a video when we were living in Senegal. And background, we've been able to earn millions of dollars. And I talked about that in the video. And the person that commented, she was like, if you have earned millions of dollars, why do you have such crappy curtains, is what essentially she said, and like curtain rods. And I kind of laughed because before, I think that would have, like, the criticism of getting a negative comment, oh my goodness, would have like knocked me down for some reason. But now I've gotten so much stronger over the years. And I just responded to her, yes, we have made millions of dollars and we have not increased our standard of living because my husband and I have a goal to retire by the time we're 40. And so we have crappy curtains with crappy curtain rods and some of our furniture looks pretty shady, but that's all for a purpose because we have the end goal. Right. And so that's something random about me, that we have the goal to retire by the time we're 40. What is something about you? Suzanne climbed Mount Kilimanjaro 3 years ago and raised $10,000 for water wells in Africa. I love that. Martha's a first degree black belt and a senior citizen. So cool. So cool. All right. Reminder. We're not done. 11 a.m. Eastern time every day. We still have 2 more days after today, and we still have some great prizes. At the end today, I'm going to be announcing 2 winners. Okay. So if you have not yet invited a friend, there's still time to get them in on this so you can have a buddy to go through the challenge. They can still get caught up and learn everything that you have learned. Okay. All right. And it's not too late to go VIP. For all of our VIPers, do you think joining VIP has been worth it so far? You've only had 2 days of VIP. Do you think VIP has been worth it so far? And what's been like your big takeaway from being in VIP? Demi says, absolutely. Pamela says, yes, queen. Carrie says, so much. Jeanette says, VIP is a huge value. Suzanne says, incredible. Dana says, so much value for the small cost. Sandra says, yes, bonus info, all the extra info. Unreal, go into action. Yes. Biggest takeaway from VIPers, right? Mind blown. Amazing. Biggest takeaway from VIP. And by the way, if you join VIP today, you're still going to get access to yesterday and Monday's training, and you get lifetime access to the recordings. And so it's kind of a no-brainer with everything that you're going to be getting. Martha says, biggest takeaway, you can't serve everyone. Pamela, practicing the outcome. Lucia, I now know my focus. Yes, yes, yes. Our VIP section today is going to blow your mind. So if you're not in VIP right now, for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, go to rachelandgomes.com/go VIP so you can join us today. Susanna's on already. She was just with me this past weekend. She's one of my favorite humans on the planet. She is an Olympic gold medalist. So in synchronized swimming, which is recently renamed artistic swimming, she performed with Cirque du Soleil for 23 years. She's a health and hormone balance coach and founder of Powerful Perimenopause. And she is like, think about, what does it take to become the best in the world at something? It's like you have to be special kind of mindset. And Susanna's going to dive into what are the mindset, the habits, the things that she has done to become the best in the world. So today, VIP, you get to learn the mindset of an Olympic gold medalist with Susanna. She's incredible, incredible human being. And so if you've not joined us in VIP, rachelandgomes.com/go VIP. I'm so excited for you to get to meet her and learn from her today. And a reminder that you get to finish strong. You're here on day 3. Type in the chat, I'm a finisher. I am a finisher. Do you feel that you're starting to like really take on this identity of being someone who finishes what they start? Do you feel like that? Like maybe before I started things and I didn't finish them in the past, but now I'm really starting to take on the identity of someone who finishes what they start. That's my goal for you. Yes, you signed up to learn how to make money blogging. It's Blog to Bank. But my ultimate goal is to help you have an identity shift, because that's truly what's going to help you blog to bank and make money blogging. Yes, you are a finisher. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me in the chat, what has been your biggest takeaway from yesterday, from day 2? What was your biggest takeaway from day 2? Remember, repetition is the mother of skill. You can go back and listen to day 2 and learn more. Some of you were saying, I heard you in VIP, you had massive breakthroughs on your niche and getting such clarity and you've done all these other trainings and it just didn't click. And yesterday you had something that I said or something happened and it was like, boom, it all came together. So what was your biggest takeaway from day 2? Dana says, honing in on my niche. Melly says, niching down. Julie says, when you're selling correctly, you are serving. Yes and yes. When you're selling correctly, you are serving. For those of you, I'm not sure if that was something we covered in VIP. I think it was. So if you weren't in VIP, write that down, because it's really important conversation that we had yesterday of selling being service. If you feel like you're being too salesy, it's because you're focused on you and maybe other people's perception of you. But when you get out of your own way and you focus on the people that you get to impact and transform, you understand that selling is service. Toby says the importance of narrowing down the niche. Carrie says niche. Ooh, Sanderson, starting on a search engine platform. Yes, I'm happy you had that takeaway. That was just like a little hidden golden nugget in our conversation. Amber said, love watching the breakthroughs of VIP. Made my heart smile for them. Isn't it great, Amber? Amber's one of our Activate students, and this isn't the first time she's gone through Blog to Bank. So she's coming in as like someone who's more experienced and is seeing you guys have the breakthroughs. And you're coming in as kind of like an outsider coach perspective. And isn't it fun to see them have those breakthroughs? I love it. All right. Martha says, I like the quotes. The smaller we get, the greater opportunity we have to grow and have impact. Jeanette says, if I try to attract everyone, I attract no one. Sandra says, feeling that when I'm now getting what I needed to go forward. Awesome. Awesome. Realizing that writing a good blog can develop many small pieces of my social media. Yes, totally. Your pillar content and repurposing. That was huge. That was huge. Brandy says, sales is service. If your sale ends when the check clears the bank, you're doing something wrong. Totally. Totally, totally. Stevie said, all right, Stevie. Stevie said, I'm a loser. These people are way out of my league. So here's what I want you to know. We all start somewhere. When I started in my business, I felt like the tiniest person who didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I saw these people that had massive success. And I was like, oh man, I have a ways to go. Like they're so far ahead of me. But here's what I want you to understand. There's no such thing as an overnight success. You might see people and you're like, oh my gosh, it must have just been so easy for them and it happened overnight. But what you don't see, I'll share with you me, it's been a decade of being consistent, of trying something new, of failing forward, trying something and not being afraid to fail. That's a great book, by the way, Failing Forward by John Maxwell. And the consistent action, showing up when I didn't feel like it, day after day after day, growing, improving myself day after day after day. It's not something that was like, bam, I showed up and made money online and impacted millions of people. No. It starts small. It starts by helping one person and showing up and focusing on you and how you can show up and serve. Consistent action. Consistent action. A great book that I read when I was first getting started is called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And I listened to that book over and over and over again. And it really helped me to understand if I just do small things, and Susanna will talk about this in VIP, it's not the big things, like showing up and doing a launch. It's the small, seemingly insignificant things that you might think don't matter, but they do. It's deciding to show up and read 10 pages of a book. It's showing up and doing the Facebook Live or writing the blog post when you feel like nobody's watching. They're watching. One of my clients, she joined us in Activate and I worked with her privately. I asked her why she decided to work with me. And she said, Rachel, I saw you when you first started your business. I was in the Facebook group. She's making an impact. I saw you posting and nobody commented. It was crickets, right? That's because we all start somewhere. That's how I started. And she said, I saw that you kept going and I see where you are now. And I know that what you teach works. So if I just do what you do and I stay consistent, I'm going to have the same results because success leaves clues. Success leaves clues, right? So that's the thing, consistent action over time leads to massive, massive results. So today we're talking all about monetizing your blog. Yesterday we talked about the secret sauce, and day one we talked about what to do first when it comes to monetizing your blog. If you have not watched day one and day two, you still have time to catch up on the replay. It is all good. It is all good. So we're getting in the habit of living in our vision. And this is one of the consistent things. It's easy to do. It's easy not to do. But when you do this for 60 seconds, it could be literally a minute a day. We all have a minute, right? A minute in the morning when you wake up, a minute when you go to bed. We all have a minute. So stand up with me. Close your eyes. Put your hands over your heart and take a nice deep breath. You are here. You are strong. You are capable. You are a finisher. You're someone who finishes what they start. And you have a strong and powerful vision of where you want to be 12 months from now. I want you to see yourself there. It has been a year. A year has passed. And over the course of that year, you showed up daily. You were consistent. You invested in yourself. You took massive, messy action. You did the scary thing. And it led to you having a radical transformation 12 months from now. I want you to see yourself 12 months from now. See yourself being able to pay off that debt, to buy that car, to be incredibly generous, to retire your spouse, to be on that vacation. Maybe you're sitting in Europe, you're laying on the beach, whatever that looks like, you're able to pour into your family, have more free time, have that flexibility and that freedom to be where you want, to do what you want when you want. It's all because you showed up. See it happening, feel it, and know that it is done. Open your eyes and type in the chat, it is done. It is done. How does it feel to know that it is done? What are the feelings that you have when you see yourself and you see yourself experience it a year from now? It is done. What are those feelings? Calm, peace, laughter. I love that, Jaina. Emotional, happy tears. Totally. Freedom, peace, serenity, excitement, energized, gratitude, fun, wow, reminder, you're capable. You are capable and you're making it happen. Heavenly, confidence, grateful, empowered. Oh, gratitude, love, peace, happiness, energy. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, have you ever struggled with making money on your blog? Type yes, making money, or yes, struggled. If you're like, I have been on the struggle bus. Martha says, what blog? That's okay if you don't have one yet. So it could be with your blog, with your business. So new, yes, struggle bus. Yeah, so you can just type struggle bus if you are on the struggle bus. Struggle to get the blog up. Yeah. Struggle bus. Okay. All right. So you can see quite a few of you, which means you're not alone. We all start somewhere. So here are some common mistakes that I see. And if you're making them, type in the chat which one you're making. And remember, this isn't me saying like I'm better than you. It's me saying I've done these mistakes. And if you can learn from my mistakes, you can fast track your success. Okay, so common mistakes that I made: going straight for the sale. Going straight for the sale. Reminder, when someone lands on your content, they're most likely not going to buy from you the first time they see you. It used to take 7 touches. Now I don't know the current data and research and everything, but it's probably more like 14 to 15 touches. Someone has to see you repeatedly. 21. Thank you, Martha. 21. Repeatedly over and over again before they actually buy from you. So if you just send someone directly to a sales page, you're gonna lose the majority of people. Okay, so we got to make sure we are not going straight for the sale. Instead, we're focused on value and relationships. Can anyone hear them vacuuming? I'm blessed to have these incredible women cleaning my house while I'm here with you. That is part of creating your life vision. Good. That's, yes, microphone. I hear it. Another mistake, using Google Ads. Who here has been to a blog that has ads all over and it's like distraction and it totally takes you away from the message of what that person is actually saying? Right? It's such a huge distraction. And why would you send all of your hard-earned traffic to somebody else's thing just for pennies, right? Christine said, someone like me who shops online when she can't sleep. I think that's how I found you. I love it. That's so funny. Another mistake that you might be making, and that I know I made, is thinking short-term rather than long-term. Again, we're not going straight for the sale. We're thinking value. I always want you focused on how can I add value and build a relationship with people long-term. Okay, so we're thinking, how can we get them on our email list and develop that relationship? Okay, yep. Yeah, someone said I made that Google ad mistake for sure, and it's a huge distraction. So here are some things that you could do. And again, I've done them all, so I'm sharing with you what I've done. Affiliate products. And so let us know in the chat if you have been an affiliate for something. So the pros of doing affiliate work, and I'm getting hot in here. I'm taking off the sweatshirt. Suzanne, I'm wearing our leadership sweatshirt today. I love it. Okay, so affiliate products. The pro of doing affiliate sales is that you don't have to create the product. So this is great, right? That's a great pro that you don't have to actually create it, and it can be passive. So, when I became an affiliate for Digital Course Academy, I didn't do this monstrous launch. I sent some emails to my list, made an extra, I think it was a little over $20,000 by being an affiliate for this program that I went through and that I loved. The con of this is that it works when you have an established audience. If you don't have people on your email list, then it's going to be a lot harder. And so I wouldn't start with affiliate marketing. I think it's great when you have an established email list or you have a program already that you like. Example, in some of our programs like Pin with Purpose, there are certain softwares and tools that I use that I recommend. And so you can include affiliate links within your programs. I think that's a smart way to create another income stream. But I don't think this is the best place to start. Okay. Network marketing. Anyone in network marketing, type network marketing in the chat. Network marketing. This is where I started. I am an accidental entrepreneur, and I started in network marketing. And so this is me in the infomercial with my network marketing company, won money for losing weight, spoke on stages, still making a full-time income from that network marketing company. And I haven't touched it in 3.5 years, which is mind-blowing. I think the pros of network marketing, it's a great on-ramp to entrepreneurship and passive income. Like the passive income blows my mind. I'm still kind of like, what? Are you kidding? The cons, it's a lot more work than you're really told. I hustled my butt off for years. I hustled my butt off for years to be able to create the passive income that I have today. And you're not truly in control. They say you're an entrepreneur, but that's not really the case because I was working harder than ever. I was a part of Beachbody. And when Beachbody went from DVDs to digital, that switch, my income was cut in half. And I was working harder and harder and harder, and nothing was changing. And that's when I was like, I have to do my own thing. I'm not truly in control in this situation. So is it a great on-ramp? Yes. Great passive income. But you want something where you're in control, because remember, like another income stream. We always want to be thinking, how can I create another income stream? Okay. Another thing you could do, done for you services. The pros of done for you services. So we do Pinterest management. This is one of the things that I started with. I was actually doing Pinterest management. Someone asked me to do like Facebook ads and ManyChat management. I was like, sure, I can do that too. When I was first starting out, the pros, if you're doing it, it's a high profit margin. If you're doing everything yourself, it's a high profit margin. The con, it's your trading time for money. And who here does not want to trade time for money? Just type freedom, because that's truly what it is. When you're not trading time for money, you have freedom. So type freedom in the chat if that's what you want. Brandy says, I've got done for you services and it's exhausting. Yes. Yeah, we want freedom. So when you're doing done for you services, it's great when you're first starting out a lot of times to give you that profit to invest in other parts of your business, like running Facebook ads and that kind of thing, but you're trading time for money. And it's truly like having a job because you're at the mercy of your clients. And if you're struggling with boundaries and that kind of thing, it can be a rough situation. So I don't love doing done for you services. It's definitely not my favorite thing. Okay. David says job equals just over broke. Totally. And we don't want to have a job. We became entrepreneurs for freedom, right? Another thing that you could do, coaching and consulting. So I have a private coaching program. I charge premium prices for that because my time is very limited and very valuable. I always say I'm putting family first. And so if someone wants to work with me, it costs $2,700 a month to get my private time. The pros of doing this, it's high profit margin. High profit margin. The con, again, you're trading time for money. When I first started doing private coaching, I didn't charge as much as I do now. And I would have client after client after client after client. And I was giving so much time away. And if I ever wanted to go on vacation, I'd have to book all of my calls onto a couple of days during the week. And it was exhausting. So the con of coaching and consulting, it's trading time for money. You have a limit to how many people you can take on. And you're eventually going to have an income cap because you can't take on any more clients. So you're going to be capped on how much you can actually earn. Physical products. Does anyone here have physical products? Just type physical products in the chat if you have physical products. Physical products. Jean says, looking for freedom. Yeah, baby. Okay, so some of us do. The pros. I put none, but I'm kidding. There are some. The pro is you can create pretty things that help people. I don't love physical products, to be quite honest, and I've had my own clothing line. It's a low profit margin, like super low profit margin. It is so much more work and there's a ton of competition. And so if you want to work harder and harder and harder and not have freedom, then physical products could be a good fit for you. It's something that like we add physical products and we send, like we created mugs that we send to our Activate students. So like we'll add physical products, not as a way for us to earn the primary, like all the money in our business. It's more so like building brand awareness and giving out gifts to our students. So I don't suggest physical products. This is why low profit margin, much more work, tons of competition. Okay. All right, ebooks. Does anyone have ebooks that they're selling? Type ebooks in the chat if you do ebooks or if you want to do ebooks. So the Pro, I have done ebooks, right? The Pro, it's passive. Looking for that mug, Claudia. I was just talking to my mom because she helps me with some of the admin stuff. Love my mom. She's amazing. We're going to work together and make sure we get you and our Activate students one of those mugs. Okay. So the Pro ebooks are passive. I haven't touched this ebook on my blog and I still sell it, which is crazy. Again, I haven't touched that blog in 3 years. Yes. Okay. The Con, it's $9. Like think about what is your income goal? How much money do you want to make in your business? Type in the chat, what is your income goal? How much money do you want to make every single month in your business? How much money do you want to make in your business? And let's do some math, actually. We're going to do math. $20,000. Okay. Lucia says $20,000 divided by 9. You're going to have to sell 2,222 ebooks per month to make $20,000. So there's definitely a better way. I think it's great to have some passive income and a lower priced offer, but you have to sell 1 million to make money. So it should not be your core offer. Okay. Ooh, I love these ambitious goals. $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $100,000 a month. Woo, baby. Yes. So cool. All right, you could also do sponsored ads like Google Ads. So the Pro, this is easy if you have a lot of traffic. It's just like you install the code, boom, you can make some money. The Con, we talked about this a little bit already. You're sending your hard-earned traffic away from you. Think about how much time you're spending creating content, bringing traffic in, and you're sending them away. So this is the short-term mentality of like, I need to make money right now, and you're making pennies. So you have to have a ton of traffic to make money. And it's so much smarter if you're going to have a banner ad or something like that to have an ad for your free thing to get them on your email list. So then you could sell to them in the future. Okay. So the best way to monetize your blog is by selling your own online course. Who here has an online course or wants to create an online course? This is the best way for you to be able, yes, want to create one. Ready to, says Carrie. I love it. Demi says, want to create, process of creating. Susanna says, me. And Claudia too. You guys are like twinsies. I love it. We have sold over 5,000 online courses in 3 years. Think about how many people you can actually impact, right? Because you're taking your knowledge, you're taking your skills, you're taking everything from here and putting it into a program, and you're not trading time for money anymore. I never would have been able to impact 5,000 people if I was focused on one-to-one. So I want you to type in the chat, one-to-many, because this is what you get to do. Instead of hustling and going one-to-one, you're able to impact more people and go one-to-many. Okay? This is powerful, powerful stuff, okay? And so your online course is your personal property. Nobody can take it from you. You create it once and you can sell it over and over and over and over again. It helps you have more time. Who wants more time? Yes, please. You don't have to worry about packing or lost orders. Your profit margins are typically way higher. You get to impact way more lives with what you know, and it gives you time freedom and it gives you location freedom. Your online course gives you passive income. If passive income is something that you want, type passive income in the chat. Passive income. This is what you can create that gives you time freedom, location freedom, and passive income. The first time I sold my course, like I remember a couple instances, I think I talked about when I was on the cruise. I went to Disney with my family, and I was like totally unplugged at Disney with my family when I was first starting this business. And we just put Pin with Purpose on evergreen, which means it's running and I'm not there having to actually sell it. I have a mechanism that's selling it for me. And I'm on the tram getting back from Disney, and I look and I made over $1,000 that day from my program that was impacting lives while I was at Disney World having time of my life with my family. And I was just like, boom, like, wow, look what's possible. Look what's possible. And so by creating this business and setting it up with freedom in mind, always, we've been able to live in Senegal, West Africa. We've been able to live in France. My son, by the time he was 7, spoke 2 languages, has been to, Belgium, France, Spain, Italy, Senegal, Israel, America. Like, he's been everywhere. This is us in Israel. We got baptized in the Jordan River. It's just think freedom. So if you could be anywhere in the world, I want you to think, where would you be and what would you do? If you could travel anywhere, because COVID is ending, things are opening up. You can go and explore. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Think about the experience that you can create for your family. Man, I think about TJ, my son, the perspective that he has on the world at such a young age because of everything that he has seen, right? It is such an incredible experience. I'm like, man, I wish I had that. Like, I didn't go to anywhere except Mexico until I was like 17 or 18. Yeah, so we want to go to Monaco, Scotland, Switzerland, Italy. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Lebanon, Canada, Idaho. Oh, where do we want to go? Sipping champagne in wine caves. This is my husband in the middle here in Senegal through our nonprofit, bringing soccer balls and soccer jerseys to families at the Eiffel Tower on just a regular day of the week, right? Anywhere and everywhere is my motto, Carrie says. So I want to share with you, Candace wants to go to Ghana to write my second book. I love that, Candace. I haven't been to Ghana yet, but I've met quite a few people from there, and I hear it is amazing. Amazing. Lena wants to go to Hawaii. Everywhere. Where do we not want to go? Tammy wants to go to the 7 wonders of the world, the Northern Lights. Totally. So I want to share with you some online courses our students have created to get your brain spinning and thinking about the possibilities that you can create. So Taylor created the Dream Client Accelerator, the 3-part magic potion to help you attract your soulmate clients and become a sales queen. Maureen created the Content Creation Blueprint, the secrets to creating content that grows your following, saves you time, and leads to sales. Katie Farrow created the Entrepreneur On-Ramp, a self-paced online program that teaches you everything you need to know about small business taxes when starting your own business so you can save time, save money, save your business. Megan Sumrell created the Planning for Productivity During the Pandemic. Oh my goodness, who needed this? So are you juggling virtual school, home life, conflicting schedules, work, business? It is hard. This course gives you practical tips and tools to set up realistic, helpful routines and schedules for the whole family to help you navigate these stressful times. Danielle, those of you that were in our VIP yesterday, you met Danielle. She created the Social Media Marketing Made Easy DIY program. Joe created an epic quiz course. A quiz is a great way for you to build your email list. And so she's teaching how to create an epic quiz so you can build your email list. Daisy created the Strong Moms Fitness Rebuild After Baby. So for those of you that have had a baby and you want to rebuild your body and get strong again, she's going to help you with workouts, coaching, accountability, and support. Ashley created Worry-Free WordPress Academy, all the tools you need to launch your money-making website in 6 weeks or less. Francesca created the Let's Get Wedding Ready, the Fit Bride. This is for the bride who needs someone to take the stress off of looking incredible for her wedding day. Expect to feel confident in your dress, right? This is awesome. Danny created the Plan Like a Boss course. So if you're done being exhausted, you can get the Plan Like a Boss course. Brianna created the Purposeful Email Content Planning Masterclass. So you can create a content calendar in a day that allows you to consistently and repeatedly engage your email audience in every season of their journey. Are you starting to get an idea of different things that you can create? Alexandria created the Negativity Eraser Method. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's just make sure you can hear me okay. And I'm all plugged in. Some of us hear you fine. Okay. If you can't hear me okay, some of you cannot, you might need to just refresh and come back. Okay. Alexandria created the Manifest Your Life, or the Life of Your Dreams within 30 minutes a day. So the complete system helped her go from homeless to homeowner. Mindy, those of you in VIP, you met Mindy. She has the Essential Energy Meditations for entrepreneurs. So you can develop the habit of daily meditation to help you create the mindset for your success. Jada created the Breastfeed with Confidence course. So for those of you that are brand new, have a brand new baby, want to learn how to breastfeed, you can take Jada's program. Patek, and I want you to see how random some of these niches are. How random some of these are. Patek came to me and she helps women who are struggling with vaginismus. And I had never heard of this before. And I was like, what is it? And she explained to me it's something that women could have. And she helps women heal vaginismus and is now crushing it with her program and helping so many women. So let me ask you, what's the vision that you have for your life and your business? And so you can create a business where you're attached to your phone 24/7, where you're at the mercy of your clients 24/7. And which one of these do you think you're at right now? Just let me know in the chat. If you're trading time for money, if you never have time for yourself or your family, if you're struggling to see traction, and if you feel like a squirrel on a hamster wheel. If you feel like a squirrel, type in squirrel in the chat. I know this was me. I totally felt like a squirrel. Brandy says currently trading time for money. Tammy says struggling to see traction. Totally. Or you can create a business where you're in control, where you have freedom, where you work less and live more, where you have systems in place that are automated and you're making an impact. I want you to type in the chat right now, I am an impact maker. This is an identity that I want you to adopt. I am an impact maker. You are here on day 3. You have something important the world needs to see, and you are an impact maker. Who here knows they have a course inside of them? Like, you have something that you could teach to somebody else. Just type course. If you know, like, hey, I know something, and I don't have to be an expert. I don't have to be the best in the world, but I have something that I could offer somebody that's going to help me add more value, make an impact, and create more freedom for myself and my family. And so remember, Tony Robbins said that success leaves clues. Long ago, I realized that success leaves clues, and that people who produce outstanding results do specific things to create those results. I believed that if I precisely duplicated the actions of others, I could reproduce the same quality of results that they had. So tell me, who is ready to go to the next level? Like, you've been with me for 2.5 days now. Who's ready to go to the next level? Just type next level in the chat. If you're like, this has unlocked something in me where I know I can give more, I can contribute more. I am ready. I am ready to go to that next level. Type next level in the chat. And so let me ask you this. Why did you show up this week? You signed up for this challenge for a reason. And I know without a doubt that you have an important message the world needs to see, and you're done wasting time creating content that's getting ignored. You're sick and tired of being like that hamster on hamster wheel, and you want to be told what to do and how to see real results, like more leads, more sales, and raving fans. And you want to create a business that provides freedom. Type freedom in the chat. We're doing it again, freedom, because you can absolutely create that freedom. And the question I get as people are going through this challenge is it possible to go even deeper with you? Rachel, can you help me even more? Like, what's the next step after this challenge is over? And the answer is heck yes. And so the obvious question is, how can I make all this work so I can start seeing results quickly? And I see two options. Option one, you can keep doing what you're doing, waste tons of time and effort trying to figure everything out on your own, spend tons of money on different courses, trying to spin your wheels, getting nowhere. Or you can fast track your results with my step-by-step strategy inside of Activate. So if you want to learn how to have a profitable business that you love, that's scalable without the burnout, I have a special program for a select few purpose-driven rock stars that I want to share with you today. So Activate is a 12-month all-inclusive proven system that's going to help you grow your audience from scratch, launch a sold-out course, and automate your income so you can serve on a bigger level. So if you're here and you're currently looking for a mentor and you want to be a part of a family, your tribe of other entrepreneurs, and you're looking for extra accountability and support, I'm going to invite you to apply for one of these limited seats today. So I want you to meet Taylor. Taylor came to me, and she was actually managing my Facebook ads at the time. And we were launching Activate, which was previously called the Impact Blogging Academy. And she messaged me and she was like, Rachel, I don't have a business yet. Can I do this? Like, this sounds like something I really want to do. And I said, I got you. Like, trust me, I got you. So she joined us and she started with zero, absolutely zero. Within 60 days, she figured out her niche. Her business went from 0 subscribers to 1.3 thousand people on her email list, 0 people in her Facebook group to 1.1 thousand people, started her business within 60 days, had her first 5-figure month. She said, this program honestly changed my business forever. Meet Dawn. For those of you in VIP, you're going to meet her tomorrow. So when Dawn came to me, she was working full-time for a nonprofit, struggling to make ends meet, did not have the money to invest in herself, but was like hopping from course to course, trying to figure everything out and put all the pieces together and not really understanding her niche or her zone of genius. And she decided, hey, I'm going to work with you. I can't afford it, but I'm going to figure it out. She figured it out, made back her investment like this. Within a year, was making a 6-figure business. And now quit her job, doing this full time, is now one of sought after copywriters, got a new place for her family to live, took her family on their dream vacation to Disney World, and is crushing it. Katie, when she came to me, she had 3 babies under the age of 4. I'm like, bless you. I don't know if I could do it. And she had just quit her job as a corporate tax manager, wanted to stay home with her babies, but needed to make money for herself. Through going through the process, we teach with an Activate. She's now making more than she did as a corporate tax manager without commuting 2 hours every day and working part-time so she can put her family first. She's working 10 hours during the week and a few hours after bed here and there. Crazy. Megan, she made $7,000 on her first launch with a 5-day challenge. And when she came to me, like, she was struggling with attraction marketing and she was hustling so hard and not seeing the results that she wanted. So I'm like, how can we increase your income and help you work less so you can impact more people and have more freedom? She made $4,000 with 1.5 hour workshop and is crushing it. She now has $1 million business and has impacted many, many lives. And she's sending me screenshots of like, look what I've been able to do through the process that you teach. Like, I'm making passive income of people finding my programs, right? So cool. So whether you're super brand new and you don't have a business, you have a business, but you don't know if you can optimize it, or you're already making money in your business, Activate is for you. Even if you don't have a blog yet, even if you don't have something to sell yet, we're going to help you with that. Even if you don't have a ton of time, even if you're not sure about your niche or you're super new, we've got you. Okay. So let me break down this program. It's 12 months into easy understand phases. So we start in plan, then we go to present, then profit, and then passive. So phase one is plan. This is where we're diving deep into your niche and figuring out who are you called to serve. You're going to discover your perfect client and how to speak to them in a way where they're dying to work with you. And we're going to help you set up a fully functional blog that is optimized for conversions that will lead to more leads and more sales. Phase two is present. So we're going to help you build your email list. We're going to help you with your email marketing for your blog so you can stay in front of your ideal client, stay top of mind. We're going to help you create killer blog content so you can learn how to show up, add value, and repurpose it and create more eyeballs, boost your traffic to your blog for free with SEO and Pinterest. Phase three is profit. So we're going to help you plan out your course, pre-launch it, get media attention, and then you're going to learn the impactful launch method. Phase four is passive. So we're going to teach you how can you create your course, analyze and optimize your launch, and then create evergreen funnels and passive income, right? So the Activate core curriculum is valued at over $10,000. Don't worry, I'll get into all of that. And we have the Activate's the 12-month fast track program, everything included in Activate I'll share with you right now. We have our private student only Facebook group. So you're able to ask questions when you need answers. So you've got us there to support you when you need it. You'll be able to brainstorm with other students, develop a really close relationship and a tribe. Who here knows like you're missing out on community and you need a tribe of people who are at the same stage as you, that get you, that understand the challenges, the struggles, so you can work together. Just type tribe in the chat if you know you need a tribe to help you get to that next level. You're also going to get 3 coaching calls per month. This is where you're going to have direct access to me, and you're not going to have time for hiding, for feeling alone, for being ignored. So every 10 days, we'll be getting on a 60-minute coaching call where I'm going to be giving you our top business strategies, giving you instructions, and you're going to have a chance to ask me your questions, and I'll give you feedback on your freebie, on your landing page, on your website, your blog, right? You're also going to get access to our guest expert training sessions. We're bringing you the best of what's working now. We've had multi-millionaire entrepreneurs join us, and you get access to them, their knowledge, and you could ask them questions. Also inside of Activate, which is not inside of any other program out there. Trust me, I've done my market research. I know what exists and what doesn't. On-demand tech support. We have people in the program that are there to support you with your tech issues. We have on-demand SEO support. We're hosting WordPress clinics and SEO clinics to help you with your website, to help you understand how you can bring more leads in through search engine optimization. You're also going to get on-demand access to Dawn, who can help you with your Facebook ads, your copy, and your funnel. So you get to learn from the best in their fields. Activate, yes, you get me, but it's not just me. You're getting 5 expert coaches that are going to help you with your business strategy, your tech, your SEO, your paid marketing, WordPress, and copywriting. So you can benefit from other expertises and experts, because I'm not good at everything and I'm not going to pretend that I am. So you can fast track your results. You're also going to get personal mindset coaching. Who here has benefited from some of the mindset coaching that I've been giving you during this challenge? Just type mindset in the chat, because that's one of the things that a lot of us are struggling with is our mindset. And I help you bust through your limiting beliefs and help you grow in your mindset through Telegram. And so we use the Telegram app so I can coach our Activate students on what's holding them back so they can bust through those limiting beliefs and get to that next level. And then we're also doing quarterly virtual events from your home, which is great for immersion, motivation, hands-on coaching, and masterminding. And we're going to have our first in-person event in January in Orlando, which you'll get access to as well. So the value of everything inside of Activate is pretty insane. And no other program, like I said, has this. I've looked at what do entrepreneurs truly need. They don't need, just like this DIY program. They need more hand-holding, more encouragement, more coaching to get to their next level, okay? And we've got some incredible bonuses as well, when you sign up today, when you apply today, and then you join us before Tuesday, you're gonna get access to traffic secrets. So you're gonna get my exclusive system on how to use other people's audiences to grow your email list without Facebook ads. So this is going to include my swipe copy, our funnels, and our entire process. So it's plug and play. And this is pretty big. Like this could be like a $10,000 thing that we sold on its own. So this is pretty huge. You're also going to get 6 steps to grow and profit from your Facebook group with Christina Jandali, who is the Facebook group master, as well as secrets to growing on Instagram with Megan Ulaney. And then you're also going to get my 6-week program, Pin with Purpose, to grow your email list fast with Pinterest. Who here struggles with self-sabotage? Just type in the chat, self-sabotage. And this is what most entrepreneurs, like, they struggle with it. Type self-sabotage in the chat if you're like, I know I am doing this. So I have my friend, Dr. Shannon Irvine. She came in and she's doing a training for our Activate students on how you can stop self-sabotaging and train your brain for success. She's a neuroscientist. She is brilliant. And you're going to learn the secrets of top performers and how to make your brain work for you, not against you. And she also included a daily meditation to train your brain for success. You're also gonna get, for those of you in VIP, you met Danielle. Everyone met Danielle, but she did our social media training for VIP. She's including a special bonus for you, so you can dive in even deeper into social media. She included the social media to sales starter system, so you can stop the social media overwhelmed. Who here feels overwhelmed with social media? Just type social media overwhelm. Type social media overwhelm. And trust me, I know you can feel that way, but it does not have to be a huge time suck. So in this bonus specifically, Danielle's going to teach you how to create all of your social media content for the week in 1 hour. So you can create a solid social media content strategy through a simple system that leads to sales. Plus, private coaching. Like I said, these bonuses are going to expire. And after Tuesday, we're not going to offer private coaching anymore for any new students that jump in. So this is huge. This is huge. We don't believe that entrepreneurs are going to make it unless you have someone that's going to hold you accountable. And I know that who here has started things in the past, but you haven't finished them. So these coaches that we have within Activate, they're here to hold you accountable. So you get 2 calls per month with your very own Activate coach. You don't get to hide, feel stuck, or spin your wheels. You get coaching to help you stay on track. And then this is not included in any other program out there, but I saw a need for people and I met with Tasha and I'm like, can I bring you to my students? So this is optional. You don't have to meet with her, but our students that do say it has completely changed their business. So you get 2 private calls per month with Tasha, our spiritual mentor, to help you grow in your walk with God as you grow your business. You're also getting our plug and play launch playbook. So you can swipe my exact webinar slides, emails, and funnels that have made over $1 million. As you can see, this is truly the fast track to success. And so you can keep doing what you've been doing, which is going to take a long time, or you can get the fast track. Who here knows they want to fast track their success? They want to fast track their success. They don't want to have to reinvent the wheel and try to figure it out on their own when it's already been done for them, and they can take something that is plug and play and use it for their business, right? Yes. Another bonus we're created for you is creating your dream team. So my whole goal is to help you stop trading time for money and start making money on autopilot. So I'm going to share with you my exact step-by-step process on how to outsource and hire your dream team so you can work less and live more. So insane bonuses that are going to expire by Tuesday. So you want to make sure, I'm going to share with you the link for your application in a second. So how much will this cost me? You could hire a private coach or a consultant, but that could cost you big bucks. I personally spend $50,000 a year to work with my mentor. And I want you to think about everything that's included within an Activate. And even when something's like one of our students is struggling with something, for example, some of our students are asking for more social media training. So we're like, Danielle is an expert. We're bringing her in. So what would it cost for you to master this yourself? When it comes to Pinterest, blogging, you'd have to buy a launching course, a copywriting course, a branding course, a webinar course, a challenge course, an SEO course, a WordPress course, a sales course, on and on. Not to mention the price of an action. What is the price that you and your family have been paying because you have not taken action? And can you see if you could gain one new client per month from implementing what I've taught you so far, how you could easily make $997 per month and make $12,000 a year. Like that could happen easily, right? But what if you could get 5 or 10 or 20? And a reminder that you can absolutely do this. I know that you are an impact maker. You have an impact to make in the world, and you deserve to have a strategy that works. So what you'll have done after going through Activate, you'll have fine-tuned your niche. You'll have set up your blog, boosted your traffic, growed your audience, create killer content, created and launched your course with success, become the go-to expert, and generate passive income. I like to call Activate business in a box, because when you join Activate, I don't allow you to buy other courses. Who here's a course junkie? Type in the chat if you're a course junkie, like you hop from course to course to course and you're not really finishing them or taking action or implementing. And so you're kind of lost in this cycle of course hopping. Yeah. So I don't allow you to buy or join any other programs when you're in Activate. You have to actually ask me specifically for permission, because I can pretty much guarantee that's going to be in the program and that we can support you with whatever it is that you need, okay? So what you'll have created is a unique advantage in your business by doing something different. Oh, go back. Raving fans with your content and freebie, endless stream of new leads ready to buy, another income stream, sales on autopilot, and an impact. And so Albert Einstein, I love this picture of him, said it perfectly. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I want you to think about your ROI when you invest in yourself 10 times over, 100 times over. Brianna, where was she before Activate? Before Activate, she spent 6 months working a 9-to-5 that made me feel small while I was finishing my degree and piecing together a copywriting business, making $5 an hour before taxes. 7 months into Activate, I've moved closer to my vision for creating impact. Found a signature process to teach email marketing. 3 times my 9-to-5 income while working 40 hours a month instead of 40 hours a week. Built a business I can take as my husband travels. Now has one of the top copywriting podcasts on the internet, which is pretty cool. So I want you to imagine being the go-to expert in your industry and having hundreds of customers sending you love notes for you helping them. You created an impact in their life. The ability for you to increase your income without increasing your workload or trading time for money, having the freedom to explore the world, to take amazing vacations, to go on mission trips, to give back, to make a bigger impact, to feel safety in a time of uncertainty, and to make money doing what you love, not what you're told to do. Ashley was able to leave her corporate job, works 100% for herself. Her list is growing every day. Her Facebook group grows every day. Her revenue grows every day. She's able to do that within 6 months, which is pretty cool. So here's what happens next. If you're hearing me speak and you're like, you have that feeling in your gut of, I know I'm meant for more. If you know you're meant for more, type meant for more in the chat. And I know this is what I need to get to that next level. This is the next thing. Like, this is the thing that I need. I need you to go to joinactivatenow.com to fill out your application. Go to joinactivatenow.com and fill out your application. So you're going to see an application there. You're going to fill it out. And then one of our impact coaches are going to reach out to you to schedule an appointment. Important, when they reach out to you, you respond back and get an appointment in as soon as you possibly can, okay? Just let them know, hey, I can meet today. Let's do it. Like, let's go, because success loves speed. If you're accepted, I want you to celebrate, because your life is going to be transformed. 12 months from now, you're going to know that this was a pivotal moment for you, and that because you said yes to yourself and to new opportunities, life will not be the same. If you want it, go for it. Take a risk. Don't always play it safe, or you'll die wondering. All right, so go to joinactivatenow.com and let's talk about your homework for today. I cannot wait to see you create your homework. All right, so Facebook Live video inside the group, 2 minutes or less, answering these 3 questions. If you were to create an online course, considering your skills and expertise, what would it be about? How much money are you aiming to make in the next 90 days? How many sales will you need to make that happen? Do you have accountability and a support system in place to keep you on track to creating and selling your course? And yesterday's winner, I loved seeing all of your videos and watching every single one. I'm loving it. So Femi Eshi _360 is the winner from yesterday. You're going to win a private consulting call with me, which is a $2,000 value. You're on. Yes. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I need you to email clientcare@rachelgome.com to claim your prize. I am so happy that you are here today. I had a bunch of backups just in case. So congratulations. Email us to claim your prize. And today's prize, again, do your homework and show up live so you have a chance to win. Pin with Purpose for free. So go live inside of our Facebook group. Use the hashtag B2B Day 3 and then show up live tomorrow for a chance to win Pin with Purpose. Can I list the homework again? Totally. Here's the homework. Take a screenshot. For those of you in the Facebook group, I'll have to go back. There's a ton of comments that I missed out on. So what I need you to, what did Stevie say? Used to have a head full of benefit for others because of emotional abuse, have nothing. Those who have an idea, go for it. Sign up for Activate. You can do it. Totally. Okay, those of you on Facebook and on YouTube, we're going to end our live stream. Go get your application for Activate. Get your application in. I cannot wait to read it. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Those of you on our VIP Zoom room, I'm going to be right there. Let's